Hey y'all, I'm back. This is what, 3 days later, and I've been working. I've been working at work and doing my part-time job, but guys, I did something. I demolished the hell out of shit. Okay, fireplace is completely cleared out. The crown moldings that you guys see like up there, I took them off on the side with the where the fireplace is gonna go, and then today I went and I rented the miter saw, and I also went to do a pickup for some what y'all call it? What you call it? For some lumber and stuff. So I'll be getting that. I'll be going to pick that up in a few minutes, and you guys can come with me. I'm not actually gonna pick up in the store. I already pre-ordered it. God, look at my clothes. Like I've been tearing shit off the wall. But yeah, I'm gonna be picking that up from Home Depot, and yeah. So I did some more holes in the wall. I'll show you guys shortly, and then I'll show you guys the demo that I did. Like I said, fireplace is completely cleared out. There's one piece that wouldn't affect how I built the fireplace, so I just left it because it was a hassle to take out, and I didn't want to break the fireplace. So yeah, and then I also changed the design of the fireplace. So that part, it's not that much, but it's a different design from what I intended to do. So yeah. Come with me today. My mom is coming over. So, okay, let me hear me out. I haven't been living here yet. I've been just doing all the demo. I still have my apartment, but yeah, I've been doing demo and like tearing shit down. Today, we're supposed to be getting internet as well. So the internet guy's supposed to be coming to set up the internet at 1. It's probably around 12 now, I think. 11:45, 12 o'clock-ish. So in the next hour, he should be here and we should be having internet. So yeah, and then I'll show you guys what I've done. I've been trying to so as I rip the stuff off the wall today, I've been trying to kind of clean up while I go because like I said, the internet guy's supposed to come and he's supposed to be working in the corner over there. You guys really can't see that corner, but he's supposed to be working in the corner over here. So I need to clear up and remove the things off that corner. Even though when I came in here, I swept everything over there. And then I was like, I have time to take this stuff that was on the ceiling down. And then now I have to sweep again. So yeah. But in the meantime, I'll show you guys what I did and welcome back. And I apologize again. I did a lot without recording and I just gotta get used to recording again. All right, guys? All right, guys, so this is what we did. So remember there was that big piece of slab right there. We took that off, took all of this off. There was a fireplace mantle here. We took that off as well. If you look over here, you see the crown molding that was here. I took that off here. I put 2 holes in the wall there. I don't know if y'all can see there, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to fix that as well. Fortunately for us, the fireplace, since all of this, because the fireplace is gonna come up to right here. So since all of this will be covered, this hole doesn't matter. All of this will be covered. So the change that I made is this right here. I'm gonna paint that black and give it a touch-up of paint. Whatever, y'all. It's another day. guys, I have done so much since the last time that you guys have seen me and that I have been doing stuff. So today is Tuesday, right? It's another week. It's Tuesday. I literally have moving is in T-minus 2 weeks, right? So Tuesday, so I have 2 weeks to move in, and I'm trying to get everything as done as possible within the 2 weeks that I have. My flooring is on the way, so that is gonna happen on Sunday. Currently, right now, we're moving ever so greatly with the fireplace. You guys are gonna be proud of me. I wish I had done this yesterday and show you guys the process that it took yesterday. I was so frustrated yesterday that I couldn't even think about what I would like. I couldn't think about recording because I was pissed off at the world and frustrated, okay? Nothing was going my way in essence, and I just didn't want to be bothered. So I didn't record anything, but Sunday I have clips, not video, but pictures of what I did on Sunday. And then yesterday, I put up, way back a little bit, I put up the sidings for the fireplace. So these are gonna be the side frames and that stuff for the fireplace. Now I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to build the middle structure, and then I gotta go get really long, I think I gotta go get long screws. So that's honestly, this is what I've been running into. Like, I'm start something, I say, all right, cool, I get something done, and then I have to readjust and just rethink and go back to the store and pick up other things because I need other things for other things. And I'm like, you know how much time and energy it's taking to go to the store and get this and that and this and that and this and that, and little things that I should have thought of. Sorry, my boss called, and let's just say in the office, but not really in the office. So when he calls, I have to do things. But so today I'm gonna try my best to take you guys along with me building the frame for the front of this fireplace, as well as figuring out, let me see if I can show you guys, figuring out the setup for the bottom half if I wanna open it out down at the bottom. Oops, you can't see my hand. Let me point over there. If I want to open it out down at the bottom over here, or just leave it flush to the pole on the wall. So guys, come along. Today is Tuesday. I'm hoping to get the frame up and get it done to a point where I can, on Saturday evening, I can be doing shiplap. All right, guys, so as you can see, the flooring has been delivered. It's a blonde flooring, because I don't know if I've told you guys, but my design is a farmhouse design. So yeah, it took them a while to get it in here, and it's kind of jinkily placed, but it's all right. He tried his best. He did his best. Trust and believe, I was watching because I was like, this don't look right. But yeah, he did his best as to what he could do. But yeah, guys, flooring is here. So we should be doing flooring this weekend. And these clips right here, what you guys are seeing is me attempting to use the miter saw for like one of the first few times. And I was struggling. I'm left-handed. So I had been trying to use it on the right-handed side and didn't realize or didn't put it together that I can just flip the wood over and try to use it on the other side until later on. But I did eventually figure that out, and yeah, it worked out. But in this section right here, I am cutting the long ends of the front of the fireplace and trying to figure it out because honestly, at this point, granted, I had never really done anything like this. And I was dancing, doing a happy dance because I kind of cut something for the first time. So yeah, so you're gonna see throughout these clips a whole bunch of happy dances when I do something that I think is right. And in the end, it partially wasn't right. So yeah, guys, give me grace because as I've said, this is my first time ever building anything or attempting to build anything. And I'm doing it by myself. So yeah, it's a little not straight, so yeah. But I hope you guys enjoy and see me struggle and see me succeed in this build. But yeah, that is what's happening right now. So right now I'm just building the face of the fireplace and trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, y'all, so here I am measuring out two pieces of wood that are gonna stand long ways on the front of the fireplace. And as you can see previously, I wrote down on a piece of paper, and that is because I already had a sketch of everything that I was gonna do, and I already had measurements and all of those things. However, it took me a while to learn that no house is straight, walls aren't straight, things aren't straight and level in homes, and let alone a home from 2017. So not 2017, sorry, 2007. So yeah, like none of my sides were straight, like not even my ceiling is kind of straight. Because every time at one point you're gonna see me try to put the frame up, and every time I would try to put the frame up, it just wouldn't fit. And I cut it down. One side was shorter, one side was longer, and every time I did it, it just wouldn't fit. And I struggled a lot with just the front frame of the fireplace. All right, guys, so at this point, this is where all the struggle begins. Me trying to put the frame up. And I didn't show it, but I do have like a fan right over here, and it kept getting hit on that. And then the next thing was the fact that, here we go, it's not fitting. Not that I measured it out earlier, which you saw me measuring it out to try to make it fit, and then trying to figure out if it was backwards, if, you know, something was off, and I just couldn't figure out why something was off, considering the fact that I had been measuring, remeasuring, overly measuring, and all of that stuff. So then, if you see, I flipped it around to see if probably, you know, the sides were the wrong side. I wasn't sure what I was doing, or if it was upside down, whatever the case may be, but this was my struggle session right here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was overly pissed, and I walked away for a second, and this is where I realized that I had to go back and unscrew everything and cut it down a little bit more. So as you can see, I started unscrewing everything, and then I cut off the video. So I'll see you guys in the next video.